Alright, so today we're going to be doing sample space. So before we start, we're going to take a couple notes and definitions of what sample space is. So sample space describes all the possible outcomes of an event. Sample space can be displayed with lists, tables, or tree diagrams. It'd be great if I could move this. There we go. To determine the probability of simple or compound events. So number one, the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys are playing. What are the possible outcomes of the game? So one outcome is the Patriots win. And the second outcome is Dallas wins. So a number cube is rolled. What are the possible outcomes? Well, another name for a number cube is dice. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all your possible outcomes. You have 6 possible outcomes. So number 3 says, for breakfast, Jamie can choose from cereal, eggs, or a muffin. She can also drink coffee, orange juice, or milk. What are all the possible outcomes? So she can have cereal, eggs, or a muffin. So after she chooses one of these, she can then choose coffee, orange juice, or milk. If she chooses eggs, she can still have coffee, orange juice, or milk. If she chooses muffin, she can have coffee, orange juice, or milk. So these are all your possible outcomes. So what you do is you count the last row to figure out how many you have. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 possible outcomes. Well, there's another way that you can figure out on how the total number of outcomes there are. Well, she has 3 meal options to choose from, and then 3 drink options to choose from. So you do 3 times 3, which is 9. So that's one way to check yourself. All right, let's try another way. At registration, a student can select from Spanish or German, then select art, music, or theater. What are all the possible outcomes? Well, so there's 2 classes she chooses from, then another 3 set of classes. So 2 times 3 is 6. So you have 6 possible outcomes. So let's draw a diagram. So Spanish or German. So once you choose Spanish, you can choose art, music, or theater. Art, music, or theater. So you have 6 possible outcomes. Try another one. A fair coin is tossed 3 times. What are all the possible outcomes? Okay, so on coin 1, there's 2 outcomes. On coin 2, there's 2 outcomes. On coin 3, there's 2 outcomes. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So there'd be 8 possible outcomes. So let's draw it. So on coin 1, you get a heads or a tails. On coin 2, heads, tails. Heads, tails. So you break it off again for coin 3. Heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. Amanda will roll a number cube and flip a coin. If Amanda rolls a number cube once and flips the coin once, what are the possible outcomes in which the number cube lands on an odd number? Okay, first off, let's figure out the total possible outcomes. So a number cube has 6 sides and a coin has 2. So 6 times 2 is 12. So there's 12 total possible outcomes. Okay, so let's draw a diagram. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on 1, you're going to have heads or tails. Whoops, drew 2 lines. So if I count it, I get 12. But it's asking for the possible outcomes for odd numbers only. So I can get rid of the even numbers. So now I only have 6 possible outcomes. All right. Number 7. The 2 spinners below are spun at the same time. What are the possible outcomes of 2 spins? Well, so the first spinner has 2 sections on it, and the second spinner has 4. So 2 times 4 is 8. Come on. So there's 8 total possible outcomes. So we'll draw a diagram. 1, 2. So if I got a 1, you can get a yellow, red, orange, or blue. Yellow, red, orange, or blue. So there's 8 total possible outcomes. All right, number 9. A clothing line has shirts in red, blue, or white, and pants in gray or khaki. How many different combinations are there? Well, so there's 3 shirts and 2 pants. So there's 6 different combinations. So let's draw that out. You can have red, blue, or white. Then you can have gray or khaki. If I add those up, you get 6. Okay, when buying a car, Esther can choose a 2-door or a 4-door with leather or cloth with black, silver, or white colors. How many different combinations are there? Well, there's 2 types of cars, 2 types of fabric, and 3 types of colors. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So you can have a 2-door or a 4-door. So the 2-door, you can have leather or cloth, and it can be in black, white, or silver. Black, white, or silver. Black, white, or silver. Black, white, or silver. And so when I add them all up, you get 12. So there's 12 different combinations. All right, guys, that's sample space. Thank you.